Hello everyone, welcome to Caroline's Craftery. Today we are doing another week of the CCT 52 challenge, and this is week 13. I hope you have been enjoying this, and whether you're using my prompts or shaking the dice yourself or just drawing prompts out or however you're doing the challenge. No rules, just guidelines, just to help you use up some of your stash, think outside the box, putting things together that you never ever would have thought about. So let's roll the dice. 4, we are doing a page or a page cover. We've rolled a 6, so that means we are doing mixed media. Let's start by pulling out one of those right now. Now the mixed media prompts I do put back in every week. Repeat a pattern, okay? And let's roll this again to see how many prompts we need to pull out. 4 prompts. Let's see what we've got in here. We've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3 and 4. We have tea bag wrapper. Okay, now that's interesting. And we have sea theme. I thought we already did a sea theme, but maybe it was a water theme. Postage stamp. And musical instrument. So that's what we need. We need to do mixed media, which is repeat a pattern, tea bag wrapper, sea theme, postage stamp, and musical instrument. Hopefully, I don't think I have any tea bag wrappers, but I have tea bags in the cupboard, so I'm gonna have to save a wrapper next time I have tea. Or I'll just go open and make tea right away, and then I have the wrapper. So that's interesting. And I'm going to go gather up this stuff, and then I'll be right back to show you what we are going to make. Okay, so I've got my goodies that I needed. We're going to repeat a pattern. Musical instruments aren't really instruments, but I've got a couple musical notes here. Postage stamp. I'm using a postage stamp that I made. It's in a kit that I have, and it's also my sea theme because it came from one of my mermaid kits, and there's a bunch of seashells in it. So we got that. I've also got these postage stamp stickers. These came from Your Creative Studio, so I'm going to incorporate some of those into my design, I hope. And a tea bag wrapper. I didn't have the actual wrapper, but I have the thing that came from the top of the tea bag. And I've also got a couple tea bags, so close enough. I didn't want to open up a tea bag and have it sit out, so that's why I didn't do that. And I didn't have any that I really liked anyway, so let's get started. Now I'm doing it on the back side of this page here. This was one of the other challenges that we did. I'm going to decorate because of the fact I'm making a page or a page cover, so I'm going to do a page. Let's put all those over there. Now I have not really thought lots on what I'm gonna do, but I'm thinking on putting these along here, and then I was thinking on just putting these kind of like something like this going up the side of the page, Probably 4 of them, I think, are enough. So I was thinking like these maps kind of go with the sea theme. So that's kind of what my thought is. I'm going to cut off the white part of these stickers. Even though it's kind of clear, once you put the sticker down, I am going to just cut those off like that. So I hope you are enjoying this challenge. It's really fun because of the fact I don't even have really a list on a set thing. Rolling the dice, I don't know what I'm gonna get, even though I did the challenge. So it kind of makes it fun. And I know some of you are just using the prompts and whatnot that I get, and that is fine. Others are rolling their own dice and everything, which is fun. I like watching that whole process and whatnot like that. Sorry, half concentrating on cutting these out. I think 4 will be enough. Move all those off to the side. Now let's start by gluing down our tea bags. I'm using Art Glitter Glue. And I'm just going to glue the edges, I think, of this. Oops, hopefully I was in frame. When I do a video, I kind of have to work a little farther away from myself as normal. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue. It should dry clear. The Art Glitter Glue is so good for... And leave it about 1 inch from the bottom. I have a pretty good stack of tea bags that I've saved. And yeah, I'll just dry them and then I clean them out. And just once they're dry, you cut them open and all the tea falls out anyways. Gotta get a little better hold on it. They add really nice background. I have seen people print on them. I'm scared to try anything like that with my printer because I don't want to wreck my printer. And that one there, right about like that, adds a nice page edge. Originally, I was thinking on having these hanging over the page, but with the backside being sticky, I wasn't sure how it would look or anything. So let's kind of something like that, except I want it to go the opposite way. So let's just start by putting this down. These do stick pretty good, so I'm not going to worry about gluing these down. I am going to worry about getting the backs off of them, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just about got it started. Sometimes it's just hard to... There we go. We got her now. Let's just put this down. Try to make it fairly Oh, it's not quite as clear as I thought. I didn't think those would show up, but that's okay. That'll work. I am going to ink this a little bit. Then they kind of won't stand, well, they're not that they really stand out. And I could take a hole punch and punch those out, but that seems like a little bit too much work for me at the moment. So we are just going to stick with this. There we go. I'm not sure which way was which, but I don't even think it really matters on whether it's upside down or sideways, or there's that one, and let's put this one. There we go. Try not to let it curl up and grab hold. Trying to kind of get them at different angles. There is that. And then I thought, well, the one music one, being that this is kind of music related, kind of not. My favorite German air. Some kind of waltz by the looks of it. Sorry, just had to read it. Okay, let's kind of put that one right about there. So that just kind of decorates that page up. Now we've got this, and then we've got our musical notes. And I don't even really have to use that, but I want to use it. So what if we put that right there, or let's put it right down at the bottom. And then we've got this, so let's put that down there at the bottom. We use this tea to make our kombucha. Okay, there's that. Let's put it right down here. It's a really nice black tea. I don't drink black tea, but hubby likes his kombucha. So we make it because it is kind of expensive to buy. Did I not get any glue over here? Squish a little bit of glue in there. There's that. Let's glue down our postage stamp. And then we will figure out where to put our musical instrument. I guess notes are sort of a musical instrument. Close enough. As I say, if you don't have anything the right thing, then pick something that you think is close. And I think a musical note is close to a musical instrument. So there is that. Now for these, I could sew these in, I could do a variety of things, but I think just putting a couple of them There, I did plug in my hot glue for this. Let's find a pair of tweezers here. Then I won't burn my fingers. Could put these on either way. One thing I don't like about hot glue is the strings, and also it's really hard to not get it to come through like but sometimes certain things, certain glues just don't hold down things like the charms and whatnot. That's not too bad. You can see it a little bit, but and let's do this one this way. Okay, I want to glue down this side, just so then they look a little bit different. I might have to dig out and try my other glue gun one day, because this one just doesn't seem to push the glue through as good as it should. So push that down. There's a little blob right here. But usually you can pull those blobs off. I usually just kind of dig my nail in by them. And then it like almost cuts the glue, and then I can peel it away. I don't like seeing my glue. That's just a me thing. There we go. So there we have a little page. We have done, oh, and repeat a pattern is my 4 stamps, just so you know. So we've got our tea bag wrapper, kind of, postage stamp. Doesn't have to be a real postage stamp. This is just one from a digital. Sea theme, which is this, plus the couple of the maps are kind of oceany. And musical instrument is our musical notes. And that is going to go right into our book. Brenda Clark, when she's doing hers, she's putting the number on each item that she makes, which is a super duper idea, actually. Love that idea. I have not done it yet, so that's going to snap right into there. So we have, let's see, how many pages? So far we've got this many pages used up in our binder. It's already starting to get full. You can see there some of the things that are a little thicker than other things, but that's okay. I'm hoping that this doesn't turn into a big gator mouth by the time we're finished. I love this little binder. I love the size, so I've been trying to find some more similar to this for doing different like embellishments in and whatnot. I have one that I use for my cluster book, which is like the perfect size. So there is week, what week is this? 13. Wow, we are moving right along with this. So week 13 of the CCT 52 challenge is now complete. And I look forward to seeing what you've made. Check out the links below. If you want to take part in this challenge, you can do so at any time you like. Remember to enter a picture into the Facebook group, the post that I make of this video. And I put your name in for a chance to win a free digital kit, which I draw once a month. So even if you start at week number 1 now, and you enter a picture, you still get your name in for a draw. When December hits, then December is the last draw. So if you do it after that, then you don't get your name in for the draw. But no matter which challenge weeks you work on, if you post a picture underneath the appropriate YouTube video on my Facebook group, then I can enter your name. If you don't do Facebook and you're only doing the challenge via YouTube, let me know, because I will put your name in as well for that. So thanks for joining me. Happy crafting, and see you soon.